Awesome. All right, everybody. Good afternoon. I am First Alert Meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi here. A tornado watch has been issued for parts of northwest Georgia until 5 o'clock. And it is looking likely that that watch will get expanded to include the metro within the next few hours. We have a whole team of meteorologists here to keep you covered on that throughout the day. But now that we are off air, I wanted to hop on here and give you an update on our streaming platforms to let you know what exactly is happening out there and what to expect as we go through the rest of the day. So first, I want to take you to our radar. Here is a look at First Alert radar that shows a very active setup across the southeast. Notice Alabama, just a slew of warnings out there. Those purple boxes, by the way, that you see south of Birmingham, that is a confirmed tornado. When the box turns purple from red, that's a confirmed tornado. And I do want to show you something really interesting on social media before we get to our forecast throughout the day. People are already starting to tweet and show on social media the tornadoes that have been happening out in Alabama. So some really incredible images out to our west. And again, that tornadic threat is in place for North Georgia. In fact, here's a look at my tweet. If you don't follow me on Twitter, by the way, go ahead and give me a follow, our whole weather team a follow, Atlanta News First a follow. You will get updates there. This is showing that that tornado watch is expected to expand into most of the metro over the next few hours as we have that front continue to push through the area. So now back to the radar to talk about what's going on here locally. We do have a line of stronger thunderstorms. This is now below severe limits. Just about at noon, we did have a severe thunderstorm warning for parts of Fannin and Whitfield and Gilmer counties. That has now concluded, but this is still a very strong line of storms carrying wind gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour. Obviously some very heavy rain, maybe even still some small hail. So if you are in places like Ellijay, of course Rome, you're getting a lot of heavy rain, but a heads up in places like Bartow, Cherokee County, Polk County, you are really going to experience some of this heavy rain, of course lightning as well within the next few minutes. I do want to bring your attention down towards Dothan and even in the Columbus area. This is something that we're going to be watching really, really carefully over the next few hours. Notice that severe thunderstorm warning indicated by that yellow polygon there just to the north of Dothan, about to move over the Alabama-Georgia line there. These little discrete cells, we call them supercells, they tend to take advantage of the wind shear in the atmosphere that is very present out there and ultimately produce those brief spin-up tornadoes. Right now, none of them tornado warned, but we will be watching those as those move off to the northeast over the next several hours. If any of those make it into some of our southwestern county or southeastern counties, places like Lamar County, maybe Jasper and Putnam County, we'll be watching those very carefully. But of course, that main line of storms that's already starting to knock on the door of some of our counties in the northwest, that's going to be our main concern that will bring the most widespread issue for us. So here's a look at our tornado watch. I did mention we have that until 5 o'clock for some of our counties. That does include Bartow and Cherokee County, so the northern fringe of the metro there. Again, this goes until 5 o'clock, so if your county is highlighted in red there, you have the possibility for tornadoes over the next several hours, and this is expected to get expanded into more of North Georgia over the next several hours. They usually